ladies, and today is just for ladies. If you're a man, keep scrolling, you don't want to hear this one. Recently, I was reading some statistics on the arrest of men and women for manufacturing and distributing drugs, and men were arrested way more than women. You're thinking, well, it's because men do it more. No, it's because men are dumb and get caught more. We women, though, are better at it. We've spent our whole lives training for it. Me, you, all of us. We are trained drug dealers. You want to know how? How many under-the-table tampon deals did you partake in high school? Pretty sure the majority of us have. Because when you're in high school and you're sitting in class and you feel that warm flow come from your honey hole and you know that Shark Week just premiered in your drawers, you're not going to stand up and announce to the class, hey, does anybody got to plug them up? Anybody got a surfboard for this wave I'm riding? Yes? No? No, you're not going to do that. You're going to very sneakily tap the girl next to you and ask, do you have a Kotex? Or you're going to do sign language to your friends across the room like, hey, yes, no, yes, no, until you get what you need and get stuff done. And this thing continues up until adulthood. When you're in the workplace, when you're out with friends, you still feel this need to be secret about it. But let's say, okay, you were dumb enough to slice your finger open at work. You were irresponsible. You weren't paying attention. And you should be embarrassed. But you're not. You're going to ask everybody in the room or anybody who can hear you, hey, you got a Band-Aid? I'm gushing blood out my finger. And they're going to give you a Band-Aid. And they're not going to be none the wiser. And you're going to continue about your day. Now apply that logic to your period. All right? You realize that an episode of Dexter has just started filming in your underwear. Do you just stand up and say, hey, y'all, look, I'm riding my Red Wings. Does anybody have a little white beaver dam or a lady diaper that I can borrow? No, because they're going to go, we don't talk about that in public. If you needed something, you should have come to me in private. Like, I have a Kotex in my bag. Just don't be so, obnoxious about it. No one needs to know that stuff. No one needs to know I'm a woman. So, having boobs and this face didn't tell you that I'm a woman? I mean, really? I mean, we bleed 2 months out of the year. Why are you all in shock that I may or may not need cotton in or around my vagina to contain the blood flow? Why is it a secret? And maybe if we spent less time worrying about making tampons smaller and the wrappers less crinkly, then the tampon companies could actually make them work better instead. Girls today should not hit puberty and be embarrassed about their periods anymore. So let's free the V, and let's stop all this period hate and period shaming. Okay? And let's really ruin the drug game for all of our future female drug lords.